Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is this girl, it is that girl, Tameeza. Welcome back to another video. If you're just seeing me for the first time, hi. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always stopping by. You guys are the real MVP. Like, you guys don't even know what you're doing to me. Today's video, by the title you already know. For you to click on this kind of video, you are in Turkey thinking of working as a babysitter, or you're planning to come to Turkey to work as a babysitter. This is what I've experienced. Yes, I have experienced it. I just wanted to give it a shot. You must have been watching videos, kind of job you can get in Istanbul, kind of job you can get in Turkey. I'm very sure babysitter is part of the listed job in most of the videos you watch from Turkey YouTubers. I'm just here to tell you what to expect as a babysitter, kind of, tell you what you're expecting and the reality of a babysitter in Istanbul, Turkey. Not just in Istanbul, in Turkey generally. If this sounds like something you are interested in watching, just definitely keep on watching. We watch movies a lot. You watch American movies, UK movies. You see the job of babysitters in movies. If you're having that kind of mindset that is how your work is going to go about, sis, erase it. Cancel it. Oh, you have to cancel it. In Turkey, first of all, they don't pay per hour. In Turkey, they pay you per month. What to expect in all these TV shows that you watch of a babysitter, the babysitter comes and for like few hours and go. But here in Turkey, you have like the stay in babysitter and the stay out babysitter. I've experienced the two, but I'm just going to tell you my experience. So my first experience was stay out babysitter. I've noticed agency in Turkey tend not to tell you exactly what you're going into as a babysitter. The first stay out job I went for, the agency just told me I will be babysitting a 9-year-old girl. The girl is so lovely, like so lovely. I love her so much, and I just have to support the mother with house chores. You know what you mean by support? Support means, okay, when the mother is doing some works, you just have to, help her to do it and all. I was told that my main focus was the child, to teach the child English, speak English with the child. I accepted the offer. The first day I didn't do anything. I was just, it was more like introduction kind of thing. The third day when I went to the place, she doesn't understand English, so we're working with Google Translate. She's very lovely. My work was from 9 to like 5 o'clock. She told me from 9 to like 1 o'clock, the child is always in online classes. 9 to 2 o'clock, I have to do the house chores. Like, when I mean do the house chores is clear the kitchen, clean the kitchen, sweep, mop, and fold the laundry. The house is a villa. That was what I was expected to do. So I told them what the agent told me is different from what you are telling me now. Because the agent just told me my main focus is the child, and while the child is doing lessons, she has a 2-month-old baby. Once mother is busy, I will have to, look after the 2-month-old baby, which I agreed with. Which one is I will have to, mop, vacuum. So she was like, she told the agency was she needs someone to help her and babysit. How do you expect someone to babysit your child and still do all this work? I don't get, like, I don't even understand. After cleaning a whole villa, I will definitely be tired. And the thing is, they expect me to be active, like to be active with the child, play with the child, play some games, teach the child English. How will I do that when I've been exhausted due to the house chores? So I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. The job was just too much for me. If it's pertaining around the child I'm taking care of, I will still understand. That is for stay out job. The price range of stay out jobs is from like 3,000 to 3,005 Turkish lira. The employer will have to give you transportation per month. My stay-in job experience was from the same agency, and I was told the same thing. But this child was a 2-year-old child. I was told my main focus is the child. Like, my main focus is the child. Stay in because it's outside Istanbul. Job description was to wake up once the child is awake, which is like 9 o'clock in the morning, and you go to bed anytime the child is asleep. This is how it works. They said once the child is awake, you have to wake up, and once the child is asleep, you have to sleep. That was the job description. I didn't understand English also because, this is Turkey. English is not their first language. We used Google Translate. I got to their place. I was told they were going to put this baby speaker that will be in my room. The other one will be in the baby's room. So once the baby is crying in the midnight, I will have to wake up and take care of the baby. The agent didn't tell me any of this. The agency told me once the baby wakes up, my day starts, and once the baby is asleep, my day has ended. I have time for myself. I'm like, okay, it might not be that bad. Let me see how I can cope. The following morning, I woke up early. The parents were still sleeping. The baby was still sleeping because I didn't know how to go about it. They woke up. I'll have to do breakfast for the baby. Once the baby is awake, she told me how to go about it. The baby playing room, I'll play with the baby. Again, I was expected to clean, and the baby is 2 years old. The baby is dependent. Make the bed in the 2 rooms. The lady said she's in charge of the kitchen. Anything kitchen, she's in charge. I actually didn't have any problem with that at first, but I can't even wake up early to start doing my work because I want to vacuum, it will start making noise and it will wake them up. So I have to just chill till they wake up. The baby start crying, I will hear from my room. Once the baby is awake, I will change the baby diaper, make breakfast for the baby. One thing about children is they might be comfortable without seeing their parents, but once they set their eyes on their parents, they would want to just go to their parents. The tricky thing about them is once the baby is crying, I will try to close the door so the baby attention won't be on the parents, and once they start crying, they will tell me to leave the baby. Okay, the father will be with the baby and I will want to vacuum, clean, mop and everything. In the middle of vacuuming, cleaning, she will tell me to stop it, I should just go and take care of the baby. I'm like, I don't understand. What do you guys want me to do? So which is the most annoying part. I was still, trying to go with the old thing. Let me just brief you guys this baby's routine in the morning. Once the baby is awake, I change the baby diaper. I make breakfast for the baby. I play with the child so the parents wakes up. But once the parents wakes up, I have the opportunity to just vacuum the old thing, clean the baby toys and all. After that, I continue to play with the baby. My attention must be on the baby. Parents will tell me I shouldn't allow the baby to go to this side. If I carry the baby and the baby is crying, they will say, leave him, let him go. Like, I don't understand. Why are you so confused? Once it's 2 o'clock, the baby must take a nap to like 3. 1 hour nap. So I use that opportunity to, just shower. Once the baby is taking a nap, she will just tell me to go and fold her clothes, go and hang her clothes, go and make their bed, go and wash the toilet. I don't understand. They said everything pertaining to the baby, which I wasn't even complaining about. She told me I should fold her husband's clothes, I should fold her clothes, I should do this thing. So once the baby wakes up again, I'll have to play with the baby till the baby sleeps. The baby sleeps like 9 o'clock, but the baby doesn't just sleep 9 o'clock. The baby goes to bed 9 o'clock and I'll have to rock the baby till the baby sleeps. So once the baby is sleeping, I'll have to feed the baby while the baby is sleeping past 10 to 11. Once I put the baby on his bed, my work is done, right? I just have to go to bed and take care of myself, right? I just have to, sleep and get myself ready for the following day and all. But the thing is, I wake up every time in the midnight because the baby speaker is in my room. Once the baby makes any noise, I'll have to wake up to go and check on the baby. So my sleeping schedule was just shitty. Not on this on this very day. I went to bed around 11 o'clock. So I was getting ready to sleep. Then she texted me. She made soup for the baby. The baby was already asleep. She made food for the baby. I should feed the baby. I'm like, okay, feeding the baby is not a problem for me. I carried my phone. I'm like, what time do I have for myself to sleep? Because if you're waking me by past 12, I was already asleep. If you're waking me up by past 12 to feed the baby, and in the midnight, I will still have to wake up once the baby cries. So what exactly do you want me to do? And once I wake up in the middle of the night, I will still have to wake up early to take care of the baby, and after that I will still have to clean the house. So what exactly do you guys want? Like, I just asked her, when is my own personal time for me to rest, for me to sleep? Because I can't sleep during the day. I can't take any nap because I have to look after the baby. Even while the baby is taking a nap, I can't rest. She will look for 1 or 2 things. I was like, it's a no for me. The salary range for stay-in job is like from 4,000 to 4,500 to 5,000. It depends on the family. It depends on what they can pay. Those were my personal experience. Before you go for any babysitting job, just ask the agency what you're expected to do and be sure to know the average salary for that kind of job. They tend to pay less for we blacks, but if it's Filipinos and any other country that are not Africans. Let's say for example, for a stay-in job, they can offer an African lady 4,000 Turkish lira, but for a Filipino, they will offer a Filipino $1,000. You can imagine the difference. Ask them if this is house help or babysitting. You can't put a job title as a babysitter, and when the babysitter gets there, the babysitter has to do everything the house help have to do. I don't understand. The babysitter means you have to take care of the child and everything pertaining to the child, even if it's to put the child close to the laundry, anything pertaining to the child. As a babysitter, I don't have any business to do with your clothes, like with the parents' clothes. I don't have anything to do with the parents' room. As a babysitter, that's what I feel. I think that's how it should be. Only if it's in the agreement that, okay, I want a babysitter and a house help. Not you tell me my whole this thing is just to take care of the baby, my whole focus is on the baby, and I'll start the work and then you start telling me something else. It doesn't make any sense. If you're an agency and you are watching this video, try as much as possible to highlight. Tell them the correct thing. Tell them what they are about to do. Please. I just came here to tell you guys because I know most of you guys must have been seeing it online. Types of jobs to do in Turkey, what to expect when you go for a babysitter job in Turkey. They might tell you you might have leave once a week, or you might have it 2 days in 2 weeks, or you might have it collectively 4 days in a month. That's how they take their leave. Ask them questions of what you're expected to do. I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just comment down below if you have any kind of video you want me to put out there. If you watch to this point, you're the real MVP. Like I say on this channel, stay well, stay awesome, and most importantly, always be the best of yourself. And I will definitely see you guys in my next video, or these videos, this or this. Bye.